Alright, welcome back, guys, to session 129 of Aseth. So, let me just recap you guys on what happened last session. So, last session, as all of you have settled in the Tripad Empire, decided to look for Darwin and trying to mend the bridge between you guys and himself. In doing so, you also met up with a individual known as Eroso, who turns out to be a not also from Aseth as well. This tall, muscular SMR of sorts. You traveled with her into the Tribad Empire, settled down into a fancy, high-class establishment, where you all begin sort of splitting up to go do a little bit of shopping here and there before resting in the back at the establishment, where y'all attempt to look for where Darwin is, only to find out that he was slowly encroaching onto your location. And as he got closer and closer, and then the door opens, you all realize that he was being dragged over by Eroso. And after a little bit of conversation and asking Darwin about certain information, which he does give it to all of you. A rather heavy weight was put onto all of you to an extent, and at the same time casting a type of a modified version of gears onto two of your companions, Amara and Scholar, to prevent them as a safety what's that word I'm looking for? Safety precaution, yes. For if they were to try to do something that would go against what his goals are in trying to get back to Aseth. After all of that, Darwin went off to go pursue whatever business he had left unattended, and in which all of you, Naja, approached Eroso to ask her about methods to be more attuned to the deity that she's attempting to follow now. And at the same time, Echo and Qatar went out to the docks, met attempting to jump off the docks into the down the cliff into the ocean in the dead of night, but at the same time meeting a interesting child of sorts and having a conversation with this child and managing to convince the child of pursuing something else. We pick back off at that moment, but in a different place. We pick back off back at the luxurious establishment that you all decided to find rest in. In here, we go to the room where Scholar is taking rest in. So, Scholar, as you are in this moment of rest where your body, well, your temporary body or this new body of yours, as fabricated as it is, it still functions as a regular body and still requires rest. It As you sleep, your consciousness fades to wherever it goes to. As you begin to dream, as you are pulled into the this realm of possibility, realm of messages, realm of unconsciousness. You find yourself in a relatively small, well, not small, moderate sized town of sorts. You can see that the town itself is peaceful. Uh, Wide open fields in the distance, clear skies, a a monument raised for a hero of the town of sorts. Uh, it's peaceful. It's quiet. People are going about their day. Uh, and you are in this moment. What do you do?
Mm. Am I like in the middle of the town or like the
Yeah,
entrance of it?
yeah, you are in the middle of it.
You mentioned like a statue of like hero memorial. Can I check that?
Yeah, you don't recognize the individual at all. It doesn't have any plaque or anything to indicate who this individual is, but it's just a statue of like a very this uh what's a way to describe the statue to look more like it's sort of this heroic pose of like a knight of sorts.
Mm. Okay, two questions. Uh, just when Scholar sleep, does he usually dream normally? I don't remember if he does.
uh the body still functions like a regular body, so he dreams on occasion of like various different things. So yeah.
All right. And second question is Scholar in like a state of like clear mind right now, or is like muddle mind in usual dream?
In what sense?
When you dream, you usually couldn't make like sense of tale. Your thinking kind of got slow a bit, and then like following the dreams flow. Is it like that, or is it like clear mind like in real life?
You're not sure.
All right. Then after inspecting the statue and not recognizing the people, Scholar will stroll around the city a bit to see, I guess, to vibe check the city or the town rather.
Yeah, of course. Uh, Strolling around. This is a quiet and peaceful town. You can see there are buildings built around to indicate either residential or commercial buildings. You can see grand tall buildings, and those look to be, as you walk past them, you look into like the one of the windows. They look to be a library of sorts. That And you can see inside of these libraries there are rows and rows of shelves stacked with books and filled with people of different nature of sorts, of different backgrounds that you can see inside. As you can see, there's obvious signs of like uh different types of advancement that has been integrated into this town to better the lives of people. Like this is like the way this town looks. It looks like those full-on medieval Renaissance style. So they don't like the water wheel is like new to them kind of situation,
Mm.
and you can see like a water wheel like that in the distance. Windmills, uh, a lot of old tech, but it's new to them.
I see. Uh, seeing those color can like kind of think back to Yak a bit like maybe like cheaper older tech is like solutions for people on the undercity. So try to like grab his notebook from the back of holding to jot everything down.
Yeah, you begin writing down all this. You can see the people in this town. They are, well, of course, they have their hardships, but overall, they are happy. They are happy. They are fulfilled. As you continue on, and you walk through this town. Uh, Clear skies, bright sun. You can even, it's almost like you can feel the warmth of the sun on your skin itself. Uh, as can you make me a perception check?
With pleasure. Perception. Oh, dirty
All right.
20.
So as you begin walking through this town itself, you can't help but notice something far off in the distance. It's almost like an encroaching darkness or plague of sorts far off in the distance, slowly creeping its way closer and closer to this town.
Seeing that, can I get an immediate chill run down his spine? He kind of get goosebumps as he would try to pull out the carpet of flying and in order to trying to get closer to see what the encroaching darkness is.
Yeah, of course. As you fly, how close do you want to get to it?
Close enough to be able to identify what exactly it is. It's like I don't know, just like magical effects or like dark fog or like, maybe
Give
like
me a
one of
distance.
us. Ooh,
Give me
quick
a
distance.
distance you want to be from this.
Wait, okay. Let me check what feet is to meters real quick because I don't remember. I would say around. Let's do 100 feet first.
Okay. Hard to tell from 100 feet.
Hmm. If it's hard to tell, Scholar will move up. Now it would be like let's say 50 feet now, going up.
50 feet. Uh, you can kind of make heads or tails, but it's still hard to read.
Right. Seeing that, Scholar gonna cast guess mage armor first to prepare himself to get even closer.
How
And
close?
uh instead of giving you the distance, I think Scholar will just like get unconsciously get closer and closer until like he like right in front of it. So
Right.
his concern kind of like cloud his mind a bit, and he didn't realize he like get too close. So would
As
we? Yeah.
as you're right there, as you're right at the precipice of it, you can see it's almost like, it's like it feels like you're in this when you got to that point and you're really looking at it. It looks like you're in like a room or like a house, and then there's that spot of black mold right there. in that corner. That's what it looks like. Just at that point, you can just see that darkness right there, that blackness.
Does Scholar kinda realize or correlate the darkness with the black mold that he found in his house or no?
No, doesn't look the
Ah,
same. This
maybe.
just looks like this looks more like it's like ichor. It's like
Mm.
this black brownish oozy uh substance or something just right there at that precipice.
Mm. For Scholar would gonna test by throwing out like a fireball like deep down to the black acre to see like to see kinda to test the impact would like be like a kind of fog or would it actually be like liquid? You want to see like what kind of substance it is.
You go to cast firebolt as it out it hits that ichor. You see there's like an obvious sort of like splatter and like mist around, but there doesn't seem any effect from your magic.
And it's still slowly creeping towards the town, right?
Yeah, like a very slow gradual creep that has no increase in speed nor velocity. It's a constant speed at a very, very slow rate.
Realizing that Skull will get like a shield down his spine again, and he gonna try to contact the party by using the sending stone to uh let's see who do I have it with. I think it was with I didn't yeah, I think it's Naja and the other one is with Correct. So
Right.
Scholar will try to contact Naja. Uh and as soon as he like kinda raise the sending stone up to his mouth, he kinda realize that even though he walked through like the town and stuff, he still hasn't seen his party yet. So he hesitated a bit before sending word to Naja. Uh, Miss Naja, are you there?
Wait a few moments. And a few moments more. No, you're the only one here.
Can even though Scholar's skin is like quite pale already, you would see you would be able to see like more color like ran down his face, gonna get even more whiter. And so that now it's gonna try to fly higher to see like how big or how large this black wave is.
High up. It's not big. It's barely the size of like a maybe. It's barely the size of a dog, like a medium-sized dog right now.
Hmm.
But it's
As
slowly encroaching.
seeing that he's gonna kind of like flying down, seeing the speed he isn't like in exactly a hurry yet, so he will like do detect magic to see what it is.
Your detect magic doesn't detect anything. This is not magical at all.
Seeing that, Scholar be in more concern and let's see. He's gonna prepare himself a bit. First, he will use this 5 stocks point for the damage reduction, and he will activate Transfer Order. And after that, he kind of like look between this black thing moving toward the town, look between that and the town and back. And again, his better judgment, I would say. He would try to grab I think Scholar has like a small, yeah, he has a small dagger and try to stab it once.
All right. You go to stab into it. as that happens, you see, uh, do you stab it with one hand or like both hands holding the dagger and stab into it?
He would he would do it with one hand to leave another one hand free for any spell casting.
Okay. As you stab into this ichor, your knife plunge into it, almost like sticking it into a ball of slime of sorts. As it splashes in, and see it begins to roil and bubble as you see almost like uh quick movements as like tendrils of you know how when you toss you have like those um those sticky hands thing that just you just throw out and it just stick on things immediately kind of
Yeah, yeah,
situation.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Kind of like that, just like it just shoots outwards in different directions and it begins to stick onto different things. As you see this ichor just starts to splatter all around and it begins to grow and begins to amass itself. As that happens, what do you do?
Mm. Is it still growing, or is it like
It's
grown to a different size
no,
already?
it's still growing. It's
Okay.
not stopping.
Seeing that, Scholar gonna immediately use. We'll try to first contain it by using wall force to make a small box between that thing. Also, gonna it's literally a closed box. When like because I know wall force can be made to make a box, and the feet or whatever touching the ground can be pushed up a bit to put in the box. So
Mm-hmm.
Scholar will do just that.
All right, you box whatever you can in, but it's not enough. It's just whatever that's still on the outside is still just like it's expanding outwards. If anything, you are just throwing a pebble in a river.
You got to now try. He's unsure of this decision, but because doing this wouldn't exactly get rid of it. It would be basically either delaying it or sending it to someone else. He would try banishment.
The spell fails as it continues on expanding. You see it slowly, like, because you're still floating up with the carpet. You see it's like expanding far below you at a rapid pace now, moving towards this town.
Right. Seeing does it tell I don't think it tell you if why it failed, right? The
No,
spell? Okay. Seeing that didn't work, it's gonna now try Hogwarts stun instead.
doesn't work. As as you are still where you are, not moving at all, seeing, trying all these spells as you continue see this roiling mass of ichor just starts to move outwards in this rapid motion, moving out toward slowly and eating up more and more of the land as it slowly moves towards the town. You see every inch it takes from this land. It doesn't. It's not like it consumes it and leave nothing in its wake. It almost darkens it, covering it with not more so not covering it with a layer of something, but almost devoiding it of all colors, but just like a darker shade of it as it continues to forward.
Seeing that, so Scholar gonna cling to his like two most powerful spell, the Wish spell and the Blade of Disaster. With how unsure he is about what the nature of this thing is, he would deem the Wish spell like too risky to like potentially do nothing or worsening a lot more. So we try to use Blade of Disaster to like keep cutting it as much as he can.
Yeah. As you cast the blade of disaster and you begin slashing and slashing away at this uh at this wave of ichor, you manage to get like good cuts in, but like it just reconstitutes itself and closes up whatever quote unquote wound you would make onto it as it continues to barrel forward towards this town. You're still at that same point and you're not making any progress forward, am I correct?
Yeah, seeing this, Scholar gonna mumble to himself, no, 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 no. And he instead gonna try to evacuate the town instead. He's gonna like try to fly back to the town to tell the people or points because I'm not sure how much big it is yet, but I'm sure it's gonna be like noticeable at this point. So he's gonna try to evacuate the town basically.
All right, you fly towards the town. At the speed you are going, you don't move fast enough to get to there before the ichor does. The ichor catches onto like the precipice of the town before you do. You are like maybe 100 feet back. Because of the how fast the carpet can move, it doesn't move fast enough. As you can see,
Could
the ichor.
was gonna try to like dimension door as much as I can to reach the town.
No, you may not.
Oh, okay.
As the ichor begins begins to consume the town, what you see before your eyes, the denizens of this town, it's almost like they were oblivious to this ichor before it makes contact onto them and then they are conscious of it. As you see this wave of ichor start to consume everything, you see now instead of all of that, instead of like what happens to these people, you see visage of individual clad in armor of sorts striking them down. Can I have Echo? Could you roll me a d20 plus 5?
Interesting. Let me do it. D20 plus 5.
I'm so
What is
scared,
it?
guy.
Is this
I'm
gonna
so
be
fucking
is this
scared.
gonna be a shed?
No, it's gonna probably be more people dying, or maybe the night, or whatever. I'm scared.
Actually,
I'm
you can roll
scared.
with advantage for this.
Oh my
Okay.
god, that's not even
Okay, okay.
powerful. That's even more scary, man. Not the.
It
20.
wasn't scary enough, so
Yeah,
You got
yeah,
this.
yeah. Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. Don't worry about that.
Oh
No.
my god, that's
Oh my
scary.
god.
Insane. Let me just double check something.
Uh-oh.
That's not a good
Oh,
sign.
but
Wait, wait, did they turn into the people in armor? I kind of missed that part.
I think it's like more like the instead of lively town, it's sent to research of people and kind of echoes of armor start cutting these people down.
Oh,
And, like,
echoes
if-
of armor starting to cut them down. Okay, I
No,
missed
no,
that
no,
part.
not
As-
echo the person like.
No,
research.
echoes. It's like
Yeah,
like
yeah.
just-
As you see this individual clad in armor cut down this just random commoner, not enough to sort of like hurt them, but enough to like send them forward, like writhing in pain, just like running forward. As more and more of this ichor starts to make contact with all these townsfolk and the buildings all around, you see more and more of these individuals clad in armor. The armor shape and the cow all they all look very similar of sorts, almost like they are all unified under one banner or something. As they begin to, as you see more and more of this townsfolk begin to get cut down, spiked through with spears. Even men, women, or children are not spared, as they are going through this town like a unstoppable force. As you get to the edge of the town, you are seeing this destructive wave continue to go forward. As you see now the buildings consumed by this ichor now looks almost burnt, burnt, and some are still on fire. The statue that you can see at the far in the center of the town is that one point that hasn't been touched just yet because it's slowly getting there. What do you do now? As you see people start to be killed by all these figures clad in armor.
Okay. I'm gonna roll something for myself real quick. So I'm gonna start trying to. The first thing is gonna try to like talk to the armor people, I suppose. Like, what's happening? What are you all doing?
No, you don't get a response as all these armored individuals. So when they cut down a townsfolk, they don't just disappear. They continue forward and marching on like this army of sorts that's just marching through, cutting down anything in their way. They do not respond to you.
Seeing that, you try to instead try to save the people, gonna like grabbing children or women or whoever he can get on the carpet and try to fly away. So
Like right now where you are, you are slower than how fast this ichor can spread. Anything that the ichor has touched, it has already killed. It has decimated. As you continue flying forward to try to outpace this ichor. Now you see the buildings on fire, the buildings in ruins. The once nicely built library filled with books crumble into ashes as you can see unread pages scattered into darkness. That once wide open field now collapsed into cages and chains. As you can see in the distance, you are at this moment where you can see in the distance, you can reach them. Some survivors that are being escorted into these cages on carts ready to move out. But also on the other hand, you are at the point where you are able to outpace the ichor, that you can see more people that are still oblivious to this ichor that is moving forward, that you can also reach. What do you do?
and the use of dimension door is prohibited, correct?
I'll allow you to do whatever you want. You have a moment to decide what you want to do.
Alright. Okay. He's gonna instead of wait, can you remind me what's the flying speed of the carpet again?
30 feet.
30 feet. Okay. Gonna attach a clockwork device onto his chest as his mechanical wings spread out. And he will try to save the people that are going to the cages first instead of chasing the ichor.
Alright, so you are foregoing the people that are oblivious to the Iker. In this moment, you can, like I said, like I explained, you see the opportunity that you can, in technicality, you can reach either one of them, but you cannot reach both of them. Only one of them.
In Scholar's like thought process, even if he noticed, he would still reach for the people he see first. Even though he know that trying to save both sides is, impossible. He will still try, even though he know he will definitely fail. He will try, so that's why he went for the first people, because he's
Alright.
still gonna try.
As you cast the spell and you bolt your way forward, in the background, you can hear the screams and cry of those that you have left behind. The people that were oblivious to the Iker, now consumed by them, being cut down one by one by these people clad in armor. As you fly towards this point, as you go to try and as you go to all these people being escorted to all these cages, what do you do?
I assume the people in armors are the one who escorting them, right?
Yeah.
How many there?
There is maybe 5.
There's 5. He could potentially try. Wait, yeah, he could potentially try to hold off at least 4 people with the combination of twin spell banishment and twin spell. Oh fuck! I cannot use plane shift anymore because of the I used that for the dragonic transformation. He'll try to banish 2 people and try to make a wall force using I have the dual focus feed, so I can concentrate on 2 spell. So he will banishment 2 people and try to make a wall force in a way that obstruct the other 3 as much as he can, while
Banishment
trying to
doesn't
grab
work.
them.
Banishment doesn't work.
Seeing that banishment doesn't work, his eye kind of like dilate a bit, but his decision still stand firm. So he gonna still try to fly in and try to grab like as many people as he can before flying. Try to fly away.
I would say due to your lack of strength,
Mhm.
you are not able to grab anyone and fly far enough. Like you can grab one person, but it's one at a time, and you won't get too far.
I see. He would try anyway. Is there like kids anywhere and those among them?
Yeah.
He would try to grab the kids first, if he could.
Like I said, I think you can. I'll say you can only grab one at a time.
Mm-hmm.
As small as kids are, I would still say you can grab one at a time. As you grab one of them, putting up your wall force, trying to hold off these people. Can I have Dracula's Echo and Amara please roll me d20s plus 6? You have advantage.
Not you guys ganging up
Advantage.
on me.
Come on,
I'm
natural
getting
20. Wait, you said it
What do you mean?
advantage?
What do you mean
With,
with natural 20?
with advantage.
Natural 20, natural 20.
What was it?
Oh,
Why are
okay.
you
Okay.
fishing for natural 20, you fuckers?
Yeah, let's do natural 20, natural 20, natural 20.
Drama's
Let me do
good.
that.
Drama's good.
Ah, almost
Oh
there,
my
almost there.
God. How the fuck?
As you
By 1.
as you grab hold of one child, you see it is almost a. I don't know if using this phrase is is appropriate for this, but it is almost a scorched earth manner. As you grab hold of one child, you see the individuals in armor pull out what looks to be bows and begin loading them up and fire them upon the ones that were originally supposed to be escorted into the cages, shooting them down where they stand. As you are holding on to this child, as they are crying and screaming in your arms of the chaos that's happening here. In the corner of your eye, you see one of them lined up a shot as they fire.
I assume to me or to the child, right? Down that I'm holding.
The child.
Okay.
Shield only protects you. It doesn't protect the child.
Can I twist my body somehow to take the arrow instead?
You go to do that. As everything goes into bullet time just for this moment. As you go to twist your body, as the arrow flies, but the arrow strikes into the child. You weren't fast enough. As the limp body of the child is in your hands, as the wave of ichor completely consumes this town, you can see the buildings turned into ruins. Pieces of probably literature or anything burned or tossed to a side. Now, what would have been filled cages, now empty and abandoned. The monument that was once what looks to be this symbol of triumph, this symbol of honor, symbol of peace, now crumbles, revealing corpses beneath its foundation. As you see before you all these individuals clad in armor continue marching forth, then it clicks in your head for a moment. There shouldn't be a reason why something like a spell like banishment shouldn't work on creatures, or a spell like powered stun.
Yeah.
All this should work in this moment. Then it dawns upon you that this isn't a monster that can be seen that you're fighting. This is the eventual fate of what living beings or humanoids eventually will become. How can you banish corruption? How can you rid the world of the ideation of a tyrant? You can't. Wherever there is light, as bright as it is, there is a equally powerful darkness. As this image is shown before you, as you're left there with the with the body of this child in your hand with an arrow sticking out of them. You can see the world around you begins to start to crack in this clear shape of sorts, forming that of what looks to be it's almost like, you know, when you drop something heavy on like a glass and it starts to like chip out but it doesn't shatter. It's kind of that as it starts to spider its way outwards. I don't know about chip. Chip
More
means like a
crack, maybe.
yeah, crack, but it's like a very big crack. As the world begins, this world begins to crack.
Hmm.
As
Speaking that, can Sukala do one last thing?
what?
You would want to like you know the thing where you try to close the eye of the a dead person? You would like to do that to the child before the bones crumble.
All right. As you close the eyes of the child, you hear a voice sort of echo out that every time it produces any form of audio, you see this crack starts to fall off as chips of it starts to shatter out and break out into this darkness. As you hear a voice, you're not familiar with the voice. Say, if this is the world, why protect it? Why care for it? Those that live perpetuate themselves in the cycle of hate, the cycle of destruction, the cycle of rebirth, and so on and so forth. Why protect that truth that brings destruction to itself? Why care for something that dies off, rebuilds itself, and tears itself once more?
Gonna like stay quiet for a moment. His expression it's not that angry per se, but it's an expression before like you can tell that someone's angry before relaxing his expression again, and kind of through it trying to like form a word, but you know that feeling when you're like been crying so much you kind of like it's hard to form word. Try that for like a couple of seconds before. then then wouldn't that be the same question to ask why life matters at all? It's not it's not about what lies then. I to didn't save them knowing that they will one day die off, will one day fade into history, will one day be forgotten by the world and by the people they love, as the people they love also fades away. I save people, I try to tell people for the moment between their birth and their end to shine bright, to be able to live how they want, to be I know I'm saying this, but to be happy, to feel angry, feel sorrow. I'm not trying to make everyone happy. I'm trying to make everyone to be able to experience life, what all there is to it, until some wallow in miseries, while some never known pain in their whole life. I will still try. I never regret my decisions on the path I take. I once don't understand it too. I didn't understand why my parents would go so far to help the people, and I didn't know why they're the one who died instead. But in those accidents, in every incident that people try to save someone's body, even if they fail or may not fail, there's a chance that people are still safe. I don't have time nor the luxuries to regret my decisions. So, whoever you are, I know you're not Selgo. Show yourself. As he gonna like, as you can see, like, tears kind of flowing down Scholar's face as his voice kind of trembles as he call out to whatever or whoever is talking to him.
As you continue to look around, the world around you continues to crack and shatter as pieces of it continues to drop off and break. You can hear the sound of the sound of glass shatter on the floor as a new form of darkness replaces that point that it breaks off. As, you hear the voice rings out once more, shaking this world's already cracked physicality. As the voice speaks out and says, and all stars burn as bright as they are, eventually will be extinguished. Like all living beings in this world who live their life to be cut down by mere ideations of their kin. All this pain and suffering for no reason, all this effort that is put in or for naught. Everything that people like yourself have done or has done doesn't change the outcome. The end is always the same. Death, renewal, repeat. Try as you might. Put all your effort, your heart, and your soul in. Nothing you, nor the ones that have come before you. Nothing you do ever matters. The world will keep moving on, even after you've saved as many lives as you can save. Their lives will end eventually, either through natural means or by another tyrant coming by, seeking to stake their name in the soil of this land. Nothing ever matters.
even if you say it all would be ignored, everything goes toward the same end. I know for the fact that I'm not the only one trying. I know that even though those before me fail, as you said, there will still be more people like me. There will be more people with the same thing as me to do, try, no matter how big or small their efforts are, of small act of kindness, or burning themselves away for the greatest ideal in their mind. That will always be like me. So why are you talking to me? There's 1,000, 100,000, who knows, might be even millions beyond this continent that might think like me. No, I know for a fact that there are people like that out there who think like me. So tell me, why should I be listening to the disembodied voice of gods know who, speaking sweet nothing in this, it's like a look around, emptiness? What make it different? Tell that to 10 people, and some might change their mind. Tell that to 1,000, some might change their mind. 100 million people might change their mind to your words. But there's still gonna be people who don't. People who, no matter what they went through, whether their efforts small or big, doesn't regret the decisions of kindness or selfishness in trying to save other people. So why talk to me? I'm not the only one out there. Why talk to me? I think it's gonna like smile a bit. Why talk to me at all?
As you say all that, see the world itself continues to slowly break down as you hear the voice call out once more and says, "You are certain of this many people fighting the good fight that you are fighting, that exists out there. But how certain of you of their existence, that they exist to rid the world of its perpetual cycle of hatred, of darkness?" Shine bright as your light can shine. It will cast a larger shadow that will meet its equal.
Gonna like scoff a bit at the comment. Then what do you suggest? To dim the light to be almost dark, so that the shadow may not be able to, so the light may not be able to cast any shadow at all. But don't you know that when the light becomes so dim, it's no different at all between the light and darkness. You cannot tell apart the shadow. They just blend into the background. And for your first comment, I wasn't born with this power. I didn't actively seek it. I was but a person living their life, trying their best in a small, no, not red, in a small city in this giant continent and even bigger world. Did I ask for this power? No. But am I gonna use it to walk toward my ideal? Even though my body once turned into ash, even though my body is gonna like crush his like chest a bit, even though my body's fabricated from a hatred, from the hatred and pettiness of a certain divine being, I would like to still shine as bright as I can, because I know I'm not the only light, and I know how much those light matter to people. I know in I know that the world is filled with darkness, with shadows that gasp back as the light shines upon the world. It's a perpetual, never-ending battle. But so what? What else can I do? Am I supposed to join in the, I don't know, eradicating the world like the scenes I saw before me? If I do that, then someone will balance it out. Someone else would become even brighter light than me to stop me. So, if I have no choice between the two anyway, I'm gonna pick the one that I like to do. That's what I've grown up from, what my parent taught me, and what I understand as I work and work more to understand the people and what my parents work for. So what all this nihilistic will point gonna do to me? What a few words gonna change my mind? I got turned into ash. I talk with gods. I fight even the divine beings that from 3 years ago I wouldn't imagine. And yes, I make some mistakes. Yes, I've in my own selfish and my own short-sightedness, I make mistakes. But I don't regret my decisions. I will continue forward. When I become the light that shines, even if my body and my soul burns, then what's the matter? I'm not the only one. I'm not special. And neither are you. You're not the first voice in my head. So get on the kill. Get on the kill. There's another one in front of you already.
The voice rings out. About a good 50% of this world has already cracked and shattered into blackness as it rings out and says, you decide to shine bright, shine with so much power that you will. Power invites challenge. You inevitably create your own problems by shining also bright. By creating and wielding so much power, you invite creatures, people, forces of equal strength to humble your ascent into power. You are given this power out of hate. You're given this body out of spite. Why not give it up? Let it all go. There is no consequence in doing such. No backlash that would cause an shift in the balance. If your choice is to shine bright, you are, or if not, creating problems for yourself, but also more issues for the people around you. No one can just hold power without consequences.
At that comment, Scholar gonna think back a bit on throughout his travel. He considers many times actually to actually just end it. The first time he got his power and understand more of it, he thought of he could stop this right now. Yet he still walked forwards. From the fight with Show, as he die and rise up again, he also considered that this could still end right now. And even when he was holed up in the manor, crafted a device that cut the tie but still siphon powers from another plane. As he was free from circle influence for a moment, he also considered that this could end right now. But he still don't. Because even after all the challenge and the difficulties that he's gone through, he still remembers that why he walk not as not after before he got sorry, not after he got the power, but decided to walk the path of trying to better life better sorry, try to make life better for the people of Yark. As Scholar kinda grinned into a wide smile, still tears running down his cheeks. That's one easy to answer. Because my parents wouldn't want me to. That's it. Selfish, but that's my answer to your question.
As the voice rings out once more and says, and you have no individuality. You are not performing the will of your own, but your parents. You are carry on their cycle of bringing others up and accumulating strength along the way, just so that you may feel the fires of hatred more and more.
And is that supposed to be a bad thing? No one is completely alone. No one contain full individuality that you speak of. We influence each other. And I don't see how being influenced by the first and the last people I love is bad at all. Even if you say I have no sense of selves, even if I follow their footsteps, then I don't see nothing wrong with that. It's a selfish choice, but it's a selfish choice to think what they would want from me, even though they're not here anymore. But hey, whatever made you sleep at night, right? So, what do you want to say? You speak all this idealism, nihilisms, trying to, I don't know. I don't even know what you're trying to do. He like sounds like kind of slowly gains composure and clear mindedness a bit the more conversations go on. Like, as he look around at the crumbling world. Listen, I'm not gonna, I don't know, sign contracts or whatever. We already got enough in our party, you know? But hey, if you give me free stuff, no string attached, I might consider it.
As the world continues to break apart and darkness continues to creep in, there A final parting word of the voice rings out to shatter what's left of this world. Before you can even give a reply, it says, "Then you are no different from the same puppet that you were on through this force that you never asked to be part of. You are the same puppet to your parents, to puppet to their will." As the world shatters to darkness and you're suspended in this point of floating, you wake up for a moment. You're in your room and still in the Tribad Empire.
Do I remember all of that?
Yeah.
Because I was gonna, because it's gonna like chill, not chill, feel a chill on his back because he's gonna like have so much cold sweat on his back right now. Because as in towards the end of the conversation, he was trying to like appear more, I don't know, more trying to appear more cunning and appear more not as his true self, to try to gather as much information as he can from the voice, but he failed to do so. But at least he's alive, so that's a plus for him. So you can still see like the dry tears mark on his cheeks as he kind of like wipe it off, and now there's two, huh? Jeez. And yeah.
As we cut away from you just for a moment. In that same moment, Amara,
Oh God.
as you're in your trance state, you remember seeing visions previously of something, a would-be future or precognition of sorts. You're not sure. It's very hazy. But now you see something different. As you're in this trance state, you feel almost like you got reconnected to something.
Shit.
As you find yourself floating in whatever form you would be, if you know what I mean.
I catch the drift.
You see many alike around, hundreds, maybe even thousands of them, all in that same floating state. As you see at the very central of it, a large visage of a brain of sorts.
I think Mara is like looking at it with disgust right now.
Look as you might with disgust at it. You cannot deny that its presence is powerful. Its presence is strong. Its presence is strong. That's interesting. Means it is growing stronger. As you see many alike around, as you hear it doesn't say words, but it gives commands to all those around. and you feel that same scratching feeling at your head telling you to do something. Do you let it in, or would you try to
I would
reject
like
it?
wholeheartedly reject it.
Can you make me a charisma saving throw, please?
Oh fuck, Christmas.
So,
What do you mean to say?
what would you like to do with this 12 that I see? Do you
Okay.
wanna?
Can I reroll it?
Because I was the one that did the recap. You guys only have 2. You guys only have 2 rerolls. Well, 2 party inspirations.
Guys, I think it's like a really fucking good thing if we reroll it here. I'm not gonna lie.
Go for it.
Go for it. Oh!
20, 30, 20.
Just as you attempt to resist the command, your resistance is successful. By doing so, it doesn't go unnoticed. As you see, all of your kin and such all turn to face you. As you see one more command being sort of disseminated out to all of them. Roll me an insight check.
Okay. 25.
With this insight, you can tell that you can get the sense of what this command is. It is a command for your destruction.
Fuck. Do I get a feeling that they know where I am, or?
I'll say with that 25 on the inside, you can tell that they, at this very moment, they do not know of your location. But knowing what you know, it won't take long for them to track you down the longer you stay stagnant.
Okay. Do I think they could even reach inside this empire after being so, difficult to get into?
Hard to tell. You haven't lived here in the Tribad Empire long enough to know.
Okay. I mean, is it possible to cut off the connection, like as fast as possible before they can use the tracking or some shit?
Roll me a intelligence saving throw. Your difficulty is going to be 25.
Jesus Christ.
You are too short of succeeding.
Fuck.
What's it gonna be?
I mean, we only have one inspiration, is the problem.
You guys only have 1 left.
Yeah, so maybe we need to save like something important. What does everyone else think?
It's up to you.
Mhm.
Do you, the better question would be: do you feel confident you can get 25?
I mean, It all depends on the dice, so I would say yes.
She has a plus 11 on it, so it's not exactly hard to beat.
I would say go for it. Why
Go
not?
for it.
I'm
Go
going
Do
for
it.
it, DM.
Let's go.
Oh,
Yes!
Oh,
Nice. Very nice.
Very good, very nice.
So, describe to me how you would sever this connection.
I imagine we're connected here from the brain, so Amara would try to focus on the strand that connects her to the brain and attempt to sever it.
As you do so, it's almost like grabbing hold of a nerve, and you can feel the pins and needles as you are tugging and pulling in the material realm, in the realm of reality. You are not the most physically strongest individual, but when it comes to intellect and when it comes to mental fortitude of sorts, you are at your strongest as you pull and tug and you snap each nerve endings. You can hear the sound of almost like electricity spark off as you pull and snap, and it breaks off. You manage to disconnect yourself. Whether you will be forcefully tethered back is yet to be unknown, but that is to be seen in the future.
Okay. So, okay, and am I fully awake now, or?
Yeah, sure. I'll say you're awake.
Hmm. Fuck, it's hard. I hate decisions sometimes. I think Amara would go downstairs and wait for everyone, seeing what they are doing.
Downstairs in the lobby or
Oh
downstairs?
yeah, no, and wherever people would eat.
The lobby. Well, the base. This is all in the middle of the night, by the way.
Oh fuck, no. Okay, yeah, no. Let me think. Do I have anything for that? No, okay. Amara will do some thinking on how to resist being found.
Mm.
But yeah, she is very unsettled by this now, and I'd spend the rest of the night thinking on how to counteract it.
I would say I don't need to roll anything, but I would just tell you anything that is similar to that of a ring of mind shielding can possibly protect you from such. Anything that prevents the ability to probe into your mind could protect you from such things from happening.
Okay, could I Okay, well I'll talk about it with the party then when it's an appropriate time of day. But yeah, that's pretty much all Mara does after that. Um, the rest you would have to talk to the party for.
As I don't know if Qatar is here. No, he's not. Oh no.
Give him like 5 minutes. Just give him just like 5 minutes, and he'll be here.
Is he okay?
No, he's just switching from his phone to his laptop.
Ah.
Alright. But with that, we'll take a short break here to take 5. So let us just take a minute to use the toilet, go take some water. I know I need some water. And we'll come back after like maybe 5-10 minutes.
Okay.
And welcome back, everyone, as we come back from that very quick, well, long break for us, short break for the watchers, people who are watching. So let us continue where we last left for the break, as we cut to the docks now, where we find Qatar and Echo. You guys now invisible. Are you ready to jump?
Okay. If I won't be back in maybe 2 hours, I don't know, 2 hours too much, then maybe maybe that will be a little
Fine.
boring.
I think 5 minutes is already way too much. What do you mean 2 hours?
I don't know, it might take a while to connect to divine beings or so. If it even happens. That's the thing.
I don't know, 2 hours, really?
Yeah, if I don't come back, then call for help and then I dive. I just dive.
Oh, fucking idiot.
It's like that. It's like the fucking K-pop demon hunter playing in the background.
He starts rapping.
Yeah.
As he does.
Wait, which song of K-pop Demon Hunters?
The first one.
Yeah, the first one.
Oh, How It's Done.
Yeah, how it's done.
I hate that I actually know which ones you mean.
So Echo is just like going down rapping. Something about what we come for the crown, so humbling her.
And then there's like a splash that's like very like.
I hope he dies.
Oh my god.
I heard that.
All right, so Echo, you jump off. What are you doing as you jump off? Like, you know.
I will try to dive, like do the thing that professional divers do to not die on the impact.
So make yourself, professional divers, they usually, don't jump like 3 meters from the pool. This is not 3 meters from a pool, This is.
He doesn't know.
This is Minecraft.
This is like maybe a kilometer or 2, maybe even more from like, water. And that water may not even be still water. It might be crashing waves on the side of a cliff with like jagged rocks at the bottom. Could be anything, really. But as you make yourself streamline and you're going down, like I said, this is certain death. This is 100% you will die from this. You are not surviving this. You have no way to save yourself.
Oh shit! Misty step! Misty step! Misty step! Misty step!
How are you misty stepping?
Forward to the sea. Not forward, but like kind of. Can I? When I will be close and hitting, I don't know, probably the ground. I will try to misty step forward so I can get into the sea.
No, there's no ground for you to hit. It's more so as you are going down, it's the velocity of you going down. You will die on impact. No matter how streamlined you make yourself be. You will die on impact. Now
I
stop
thought I
it.
was a little closer. I thought I was a little closer, not gonna lie.
I told you it takes 3 days to walk down. What do you think? How close?
But we're flying! We're flying! It should be faster.
How do you wanna,
Can I gust? Can I try to? Can I gust the wind under me to maybe like soften the impact? I don't know physics, man. I think that's how it works.
At what point do you gust
Yeah.
of wind?
Physics from Bugs
Uh,
Bunny.
Like when I'm almost about to hit the water. I'll
When you're
gust the wind.
almost about to hit the water. You know what happens when you are moving that fast and you suddenly
No.
stop?
Echo is fucking
Actually,
dead.
No,
Echo
no, no,
is
no.
dead.
I'm
I'll give you a
really.
reminder.
Guys,
I'll
I
give you
never
a
took physics in my
reminder.
life. I never
Okay,
took
I'll
physics
get-
in my life.
I'll give you a reminder. It's the same thing that happened to Gwen when in the second Amazing Spider-Man film.
The good thing that happened to her.
Whiplash.
Also, I like that you think that cantrip is gonna save you from
Yes.
fucking meteor
That's
swarm
in-
level.
I cantrip. No, that's
damage.
a spell. That's a spell.
A level
That's
1
why
spell.
With the speed you're going, it's probably gonna feel like a concrete like floor. That's
Yeah.
how you should look at it.
Yeah.
Guitar, help me! I didn't know it's that high up. I thought it's gonna be lower than that. I didn't know.
I never
Long
implied
way.
it was lower than.
I
But-
assumed.
Well, now we know what
You know
happens
what
when
they
you
say about
assume.
assuming you make an ass out of you and me.
It's a long way down.
So, Qatar, what are you doing?
Oh, fuck you too. When I'll die, I will come back and I will haunt you for the rest of your fucking life.
You can't hear it.
Wow. Speed of sound. Wow.
What are you doing, Qatar?
Can I even catch him at that point?
I mean, I'm gonna go back in time a little bit and be like, as he jump off, what are you do? How long do you wait before you go down?
When the moment I realized that we're still thousands of feet in the air.
When suddenly the good idea turns out to be a bad idea.
Oh fuck. Alright. Let's see how fast I can fly. And he will try to fly down. He does, I think, since he unattuned to Gary, he doesn't have the extra burst of speed. So fortunately, I think he's stuck at 45.
But you still have Misty Steps. That's the thing.
Yeah, I do have Misty Steps. A lot of Misty Steps.
Yeah.
7th level Misty Steps.
So you have 7 Misty Steps. You have 45, correct?
No, I have well more than 7. I'm saying I can do a level 7 Misty Step.
Oh, okay. But you have
Twice it is.
you have 45 feet of base movement, right?
Yep, which is also translated into my fly speed.
So double that to 90 feet of movement because you dash, and then plus Misty Step would be an extra 30, would be 120 feet each dash, each turn. Unfortunately, like I said, Echo is falling a lot faster than that, so... Well, he is falling a little bit. He jumped off and is falling for some time already, so he has made more distance than you can cover. So right now, as you're dashing, let's put it like this right here. Echo is probably like halfway down the cliff, and you are just started at the top.
It was so fast.
You know, each turn in combat is 6 seconds, and he has been falling for almost like maybe less than a minute. Each turn you fall is 60 feet, so you've been falling for quite some time already.
Oh, this is such a waste. What if I just death ward to myself? Would that help me?
This is
a waste. Is it a waste if you don't die?
But think about it. If I do die, I have more chances to talk to the god I want to talk to.
You're gonna feel every bones in your body breaking, and you're gonna slowly submerge while you.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Back to life.
I'm not playing with this rule, but I will give you a permanent scar.
Oh my god. It's never the same since I jumped off those cliffs.
Like if you're effectively doing what people do in Minecraft, where they jump off a cliff, they know they won't survive, and they equip a totem of undying.
To be fair, I thought I would survive because I didn't know it was that high up. To be fair, I thought he brought me down already. That's why I jumped.
No,
I just
no.
didn't know we're still at the top.
He started the sentence with, "Alright, you guys
Oh
haven't
my
went
God.
down yet. What are you gonna do now?" Jump.
I thought we were already there. I thought we were already there. My brain just rushed ahead, and I already thought we're there.
You
Your
were.
brain like skipping cutscenes.
Yeah, for real. In my head, I kind of skipped the most important thing.
You just skip the cutscene and then you just jump and you're like, oh wait, I'm supposed to press E on this guy first.
Shit, I should have
Fall damage
This is what there was one of those scenes where you missed a quick time event.
Alright.
Is fall damage counted as an effect that will kill it instantaneously?
If enough of it, yes. If enough of fall damage taken, yes. It will kill you instantaneously, i.e. this very moment.
How far away is he from me?
I'll say he, like, you can close in on him. It's just that the distance the time it takes for you to close in on him, you will have like maybe a hair of a second to do anything to try and save him before he has like that maybe like 40 feet before crashing into the waters.
I'll lessen the chance of that by using a dimension scroll.
A dimension door, is that correct?
Yeah, that's 500 feet.
Okay. As you dimension door, you're going to go try and grab Echo.
Yep. Listen to how disappointed he is.
My god, I just misheard.
No, he's
not mad.
He's just disappointed you don't get to splat.
So can I, just for the fun of things, I just want to see if Echo wants to willingly fail this or he will try to roll this. Can we do a grapple check here, please? So, Katara, can you roll me an athletics, and then Echo, it's up to you. Do you want to roll the acrobatics / athletics, or do you want to fail the check?
Okay, I assume my plan of using Gust of Wind doesn't work to like soften the impact.
It will. It will soften the impact, but not enough that will save you.
What if it's Gust of Wind and then Misty Step with the softened impact already?
You could try that against a meteor storm, see what happens.
I'll just tell you this. At least the most basic thing about physics is that energy can't be destroyed, first of all. It can be transferred. It can be I don't remember if it can be transformed. But if you are moving that fast, you're accumulating a lot of energy right there. Kinetic. Not kinetic. I can't remember what energy, but you're accumulating a lot of energy. By misty stepping up, that energy is suddenly dissipated. So you suddenly just stop all that energy. I would say that you will, like a misty step, if you did it a little bit earlier, maybe, or like if you did it consistently, you would have slowed your fall down. But I don't think you got enough misty steps in you to consistently do it all the way down. But
3, 6, 9. That's 11. Yeah, I'm counting actually. 11, 12, 13. I can do it 13 times.
13
which I think
times.
is not enough still.
You get maybe you can do it probably until like a little bit more than halfway down the cliff before you run out, and then you just like continue plummeting.
What if like Echo Missy step up before hitting the water? Would that be possible?
It's the same thing as hitting the water.
Can I is there like enough distance for me to dimension door up the cliff where we just standing, just like the solid ground?
There's no solid ground, unfortunately.
No, at the
There's
top of the cliff.
That-
Can I-
that- Buddy, that's more than 500 feet away.
Oh my god, what do I do then? There's literally nothing I can
Yeah.
do.
No, now you answer my question. Would you like to make the grapple check, or would you like to willingly fail it?
I will do it. I will do it.
Oh, so you are actually going to roll against Qatar.
No, no, wait, hold on. I want him to catch me.
Okay,
trying to resist.
so you're willingly failing it.
Oh, okay. I thought I have to like literally grab grab like onto his shoulder or something.
Grabbing Kata, being
Okay.
stronger and fucking plung together.
So how this will work is, Qatar, you're not grabbing him like abruptly, just stopping him out of nowhere. You kind of have to dimension door at an angle where you can just clothesline him to just like force that energy to a different direction. So you're basically spearing him midair.
No, I know what you mean, but I like to imagine that you mean I teleport underneath him and just fucking slam my arm against him while he's falling down,
That-
breaking my arm in the process.
Yeah, I think that would be funny. That like you, like the both of you will break something. Both of you will break 100% something. It's not just one thing, but multiple things on impact.
We will have no bones.
Yeah,
It's okay,
you,
Qatar, just let me die. It's fine.
I'll let you keep a bone.
Can't wait
Yeah,
for
singular bone.
wheelchair Echo Arc.
Sure. You know what? Just for comedy's sake, I'll let that choice be put to your hands, Qatar. Do you
No,
want to-
no,
do you want to do
no.
that? Or do you want to spear him midair? What
No, I
I'm saying
already
is a DM that is spearing him midair would be the
You're
safest.
speaking too loud that your mic is cutting off.
What I'm saying is spearing Echo midair is the safest option. Granted, both of you will take damage, but it's the safest option. You being at the bottom, both of you will take damage and will break something.
That's why I was asking how far away is he exactly, because if possible, and since it seems like he can somewhat catch up to him by flying fast enough and misty stepping, he was actually gonna like use the scroll to dimension door close enough that he can like come at him from like a angle like 45-degree to try and like grab him and then start like descending at an angle so that he can slow the fall a bit more.
I would say with Dimension Door, you have that option to close the gap without him making more distance on you. You get to choose that whether you want to do that angle or you want to do right next to him to just make him lateral.
Like I shatter my arms in one fell swoop.
Yeah, but you get to spear
funny.
you get to spear Echo.
Just want someone to die.
you get to WWE Echo in the air.
Oh, you've been waiting for this moment your whole life.
But you're an archer. You need your arms. What are you doing?
Yeah, you
Oh
fucking.
my god.
But you also a paladin, you also need your whole body.
That's true. But like, I don't feel bad for my
Man.
character because it was my mistake.
Oh,
But I feel
no.
bad for his character.
That's why I was doing the way that I talked about, just in an angle, like try to fly towards him since he's fast enough to apparently catch up and just grab him, and then slowly fly at an angle to slow the descent.
All right. With that, can I have the both of you roll me a Constitution saving throw?
Fucking explode. Am I even 5 feet?
Oh my god.
I'll say with this you will be 5. Jesus fuck! It will be within 5 feet.
Yay.
It will be within 5 feet.
Oh, ne.
Cornetto.
Can Can I give bardic inspiration to Qatar? I'm falling.
you-
I have nothing to do.
Can you
I'll just play
do
my.
can you do it as a reaction without your exalted echo?
Technically no. Okay, makes sense.
Alright, then
Nice.
if that's the case, the both of you take first of all, let me just roll this.
Shatter me bones.
Shatter me bones. Yes, scurvy dog.
Uh,
Can't. Okay, then advance. There we go.
all this right after the fucking shit show that how it ended last session too. The child is depressed now. I jump.
I jump.
Now that he's gone, I can jump now.
Uh,
Oh, this is so embarrassing, man.
Oops. This shouldn't be here.
Oh my
Okay.
god, Seth, I'm so sorry.
for shame. For shame.
So, y'all will take half damage for this, for impacting on each other. The both of you take 85 points of damage.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Already
god.
halved, huh?
Already half.
Holy shit.
As the both of
have
you
no arms
impact on
anymore.
each other.
Hey, almost half my health.
Like,
Fuck
you do slow him down as you impact into him and just begin to use your wings to sort of like parachute it a little bit. You can hear the creaking of the metal as you hear as you feel you and Echo feel yourself slowly going down, descending downwards at an angle.
I thought it was closer. Shit.
We haven't gone down yet.
I thought we did. You're right though. I'm really sorry. You know what? Let's just lie down. We need to heal that your arm is looking the other way. Shit. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Oh
And-
god, you made a
Let's go.
cannon.
It's okay. We'll put it back. Go to the shore or something.
Alright, we slowly lie down.
I will heal him with my paladin power. Meanwhile, divine lay on hands. 25 health for now.
Kinchana.
25 health. Good lord. Alright. So you place your hand on Qatar as Qatar, you feel your bones start to painfully get relocated back.
Bones again.
Yeah. Muscles that were snapped get stitched back. Every
Oh my god, man. I'm so sorry.
every fiber that was snapped just gets slowly reattached back. And it's not perfect, but it's something. As another cure wounds for 38.
Oh.
For a total of 63 points of healing total. It's pumped in.
My arms work again.
Shit. Hold on. Let me do. Okay.
It's already full. I'm full.
I thought you still have your health missing because your arm is still broken.
No, my arm is fine. My armor, on the other hand, jeez.
Man, I'm so sorry. I thought it was a little closer.
Shut the fuck up.
By the way,
Listen,
Echo, you
stop
took
listening.
this damage as well. But
He
Yeah,
does his thumbs
fucking-
up, bleeding. Also, he fixes his arm or something.
like, his thumb is like crooked.
Oh wait, hold on.
Right.
Let me fix that.
Oh god, just alright, give me a minute.
I'm fine.
Just shut
I'm
the
fine.
fuck up. Shut the
No,
fuck
I'm
up. for a
fine.
minute.
No,
For
you
a
shut the
minute.
fuck up. I don't need
Shut
your
the
fucking
fuck-
healing.
Shut
I'm
up,
gonna go.
shut up.
I'm gonna go swimming.
Shut.
What
No.
about you from the first?
Qatar is
Let's
grappling
talk
you,
to
so you can't move. Your speed is 0 until you break
Hey,
the grapple.
I can do that spell too. They don't have to do it.
As
Fucking-
Thank you though. Appreciate it.
as Echo, you Qatar, do you drop Echo into the water?
We'll wait till we're at a safe distance, then we'll do it.
Yeah,
You know,
there are no rocks here, thankfully, but it's still strong crashing waves on the side of the the cliff face, so you do have to fly out a little bit.
anyway.
But think about it. Qatar, it's very symbolic. Because when I sort of make a deal with that god, he
I
he
already
said
dropped
something
him.
about you have to wait. He said something about swimming against the tides of fate. No, it's symbolic.
As you struggle in his arms. So how far do you fly out?
No, I already dropped him.
Oh, you
Just
dropped.
talking.
Okay. As as Echo, you get dropped and you crash into the water.
Yeah.
What do you do, Echo? As you're now in the waters.
I will be first of all, I'll be surprised that I'm still alive. That's the first thing. And then I will try to, after I kind of just kind of like try to like focus on the actual like reason I came here, I will try to swim a little further away and like a little bit further and kind of follow his mother's teachings, try to focus on his environment first before he will try to contact the deity he's trying to talk to.
Okay. Roll me a religion check.
Okay, not bad.
Not bad. True. But describe to me how that looks like with your 16-year-old.
He's trying to swim deeper where the currents are not as strong so he can just like float there and just concentrate, just close his eyes and just concentrate on his surroundings. And he sort of tries to get in that same mind space he was when he was training with his mother earlier, and try to visualize all the life and all the like corners of the ocean, basically to the best of his ability, as he tries to almost like searching for where that deity could possibly be, sort of like their like the environment that they are could like possibly like be located at or something like that.
Okay. Interesting. As you're swimming about, correct?
Mhm.
And you're swimming against the tides. You're also going deeper down, correct?
Mhm.
Okay. Good. As you're going down, you in your peripheral you see the waters getting darker, almost like a shadow is encompassing it. As it's just for that brief moment before it goes away. And then you see it once more come back in a different angle. And then it dissipates. You get the sense you're doing something right here.
You get the sense that to do something great. He will sort of continue swimming and he will try to talk to the deity he was planning to talk to, and he says, there are a lot of questions that I think that only you would be able to answer. I came all this way and I hope that you would be benevolent enough to Hold on. Okay, start over. It's okay. Hold on, I lost the idea. I came all this way with a lot of with a lot of questions that I think only you would know the answers, and I need your help. There are evils that are being released into the sea, and I don't know how much it has impacted your domain, but I think I would be able to help you with that.
As you call out, you this reverberating echo through the waters. You hear a voice out and say, there are none that encroach on my waters. There are none left around. You are all that stands.
I don't quite understand. I mean, don't quite understand what you mean by that. I meant there is a divine being that was released that could possibly threaten the balance in the domain of the sea. Have that not happened?
Such trivial matters will be eradicated in due time, be it by your hands or by many that would come. But my domain will not be encroached on, has not been encroached on. None are left in these waters. None are left. You are what's that is remain.
Wait, that doesn't make sense. If your domain isn't related to the waters, then what is it?
I am the last of my kind. The last of my brethren. The last to exist in this cruel world.
Then what are you? Every time I try to look up anything about you or ask people about you, nobody seems to know. Are you from this world?
Before we continue, I don't believe I shared his name with you yet.
Only in the abilities, but the
Gotcha.
character he doesn't know.
Glomax the Woe Eater.
As
Crazy.
as you ask, the voice replies, I am Torvan. My name has been forgotten by the people of this plane. Same as such with my brethren. I am the last deity before the descent.
Wait, last deity before the descent.
last and sole survivor of the eradication of the original pantheon.
Wait, you're one of the original gods?
That I am.
That's uh, there's really nobody else that's left. Wait, what happened?
It was many years ago where me and my brethren would advise and rule, in a sense, over the mortals. They worship us, pray to us for guidance, and that we give them. And then one fateful day, where the sky bled in colors that we cannot imagine, and many of my kin lost their powers to the new ones that replaced them.
I have
Thankfully,
returned whatever I missed.
thankfully, I was left unaffected. I was left standing, the one sole survivor whose domain reigns over those who cling on to survive.
Wait, then why did you choose to help me then? I mean, there's a lot of people out there who also strive to survive, to continue living. Then why did you choose to help me?
Desire. The desire to live, to survive. I can only reach out to those who are willing, whether they take my assistance. That is entirely up to them. Survival is a choice.
And if for some reasons the divine beings that got into this realm get sent back to their original worlds, would that mean that the old pantheon would come back?
I do not know. All I can do is keep on moving and keep on surviving. I may be the last left once if all the new deities that have populated this realm, if they're sent back, I could be the last remaining deity in this realm, to be forgotten, to be lost to time.
Then if everything is gonna be lost in the end anyways, then why do you even choose to continue going with it? Why wouldn't I saw what gods are capable of, and a lot of them would go on great lengths to make sure that their existence doesn't disappear, and you seem like the opposite of that. Why don't you, I mean, It just kind of doesn't make sense.
My name is already forgotten for those who still are of this realm. None remember me, yet I still persist. My existence matters no longer. Only that of those who cling on to life that give my existence meaning. Other than that, I do not care for such menial and trivial things like wars between different deities or power struggles between them. If one were to appear strong enough to take my place, then who am I to fight against it? Who am I to struggle and not relinquish this title to them if they are strong enough? To carry on my legacy, to carry on what I have left behind in the old worlds.
I This is definitely a bit different from what I was expecting. Then y- wait, if I die, doesn't mean that your legacy is completely forgotten then?
That is true indeed.
If that's the case, then please help me to survive one more fight. There is a divine being that has been released a few days ago. They're evil, they're dangerous, they're willing to go on great lengths and do terrible things to get what they want, and they did some things that I cannot forgive them for. And I want to fight them, but I don't know if I'll come back alive from it. Would you please help me to survive one more fight?
I've already granted you as much of a blessing that I can already give. You, from here on out, henceforth, are already and have been titled as my champion, my only champion.
Then is there a way to make I truly appreciate your gifts. You saved my life and I'm forever will be grateful for that, but the gifts that you gave me, they're dangerous. They hurt the people that are important to me. Is there a way to make it so that I can, if that ever happens, is there a way to make it so that I'll be able to control myself, so that I wouldn't attack them like I did the last time?
Survival is a choice. You choose if you want to survive or not.
Yes, but I
And
can't do it at the expense of the others.
as the shadow begins to swim further and further away, you do not get any reply.
And I guess you chose the wrong champion then. I don't know. The idea of surviving in the expense of the others, I really can't sit with that.
You are left there in the cold, dark waters.
Great. I think Echo will try to snap off that state.
Do you swim back up to the surface?
Yep.
Alright. You surface up, and Qatar, you spot Echo sort of break the surface of the water.
All of this and for nothing. Fucking great.
Done.
Yeah, I'm done. Let's go back.
All right. God, it's gonna be a long flight up.
Yeah. Also
As
that
uh-huh. Carry on.
and like as they fly up, I goes like, also that guy is a primordial god. He's one of the original ones.
What?
Yes.
That's.
He was there. He was there
No,
before the
no.
descent.
I told you already, Jazz. If this is something that you think that's important and you think can actually be important enough to like, if this is information you think that's important enough that it can conflict with things or make any sort of changes, trust in your own gut and make those decisions. Don't tell anyone else until you're ready to, especially not me.
I mean, out of all people, why wouldn't I tell it to you? I mean, you're usually the first person I go to if something comes up.
Because as much as I know that you trust me, I can't trust myself right now.
Okay. Sorry, you're all right.
Feel alright. But either way, let's not worry about it right now. Just keep that close to your chest. If you think it's something that can be safely divulged, then do so.
Sure. I kind of feel like we'll need to talk about this later. But yeah, let's just head back.
Yeah.
The both of you fly back. It'll take you guys a while. The flight, other than the groaning, it's rather devoid of any deep conversation. At most, complaining and all that.
Jumping all the way down here.
As the both of you fly off, I will need to end the session here today because I need to wake up early in the morning.
That's fair.
That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Yeah, thank you for the session.
Yeah,
Thanks
it
for
was
the
fun.
game.
More info dump.
Yay!
Yeah.
Info dump.
Yeah. So we do things around here.
Yeah.
Wait, a lot of
Wait.
info dumped.
You discovered a little side piece of information.
Is that
Ooh.
a side
Okay,
piece of
good.
information?
Yeah, shy piece.
I mean, kinda. I think, unless you see it as a like a main piece of information.
It feels
We
like one.
weren't exactly sure that there are original gods left, so
Okay, well,
that's
there you
a
go.
huge piece. That's confirmed it. Confirm a lot of things.
I guess. So yeah, we'll pick back off. Is it next week? Let me double check.
My head hurts.
Let's see, is it next week or not? Let me double check my own
Okay.
schedule real quick. No, I need to double
Is it an
check.
event?
Oh yeah, it is. Oh yeah, it is next week.
You did schedule it.
Yeah.
What's
Also,
your
I
schedule?
I need to check if it's during one of my hospital attachments that where I need to wake up early. So if it's not, then I can actually run a little bit longer.
Nice.
I will once again be working late, so
No worries. Assuming that Faye is back for next session, we need to. I'm gonna smack her over the head with more stuff as well.
Small
I-
stuff.
Yay, smacking.
Let's go.
I don't get law. I just got mysterious voice, the traumatized scholar.
Hey, it's info dump. It's not all information is useful. All right.
not all information is lore.
Yeah.
Captain DM forced us to attack kids with the rolls. Instead of doing his own dirty work, he had us roll for him.
Force is a strong word.
Forced.
Yeah, I would never ever attack children, but he forced
Yeah.
us to.
No, you will never ever do it, but those people will.
Yeah.
Those people did.
Oh, it's not even fucking people.
And he rolled for them, DM.
You know, it's like that what is that show with that kid that thought that he was like commanding a game or something, but it's actually real life.
Oh, Ender's Game.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know that one.
I really like that movie. I'm not gonna lie.
It's like that. Like you guys are just
I don't
it's just
know
commanding.
about it.
Yeah, you guys are just commanding it. It's just but you guys are you
It's
guys
called
are
Ender's Game.
yeah, Ender's
Yeah,
Game. So
I wasn't
It's
a
good,
part of
man.
this.